This is the biggest Korean mall in the USA, and in this video, I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I can see. This is the Source in Buena, California, quite near Knott's Berry Farm in Orange County is Koreatown. 3 floors that we're gonna walk around, but first I wanna point out the movie theater here. This isn't just any movie theater. This is in fact a Korean movie theater. The movies you're gonna find here, they'll be Korean movies with English subtitles or English movies with Korean subtitles. There are over 35 restaurants in this mall, and where we started right here, this neat kind of atrium center space where you'll often see K-pop performances. Today there's like some auditions for some K-pop music global audition. We also really like this Korean barbecue restaurant right here. This is actually where we had lunch today. We really like the pork jowl. They grill it right in front of you, so that's pretty tasty. Also, what's cool over this way, there's a place called K Soul Food, and they have these red tents where if you sit there at night, it really feels like you're eating in a Korean street outside in Korea. This place has a very Korean vibe to it. Great thing, free parking. So there's a big parking structure just on the side. There are 2 major food courts. We'll check out the one on the 3rd floor first, and then we'll work our way to the 2nd floor. But up here, they've got some signs of various food items you'll find in this plaza. We've got bingsu, or Korean shave ice. We've got coffee, brunch, dessert. We've got mayonnaise chicken. We've got secret soy sauce with garlic flakes right there. And that's the K Soul Food I showed you earlier that has those red awnings, and oh, even some Korean ice cream in the Don Melt coffee shop. All right, let's go check out the food court. This is the entrance from the parking garage onto the 3rd floor. And if we go in here, the first thing we see is Seoul Tang and Noodle. What do they got here? Hot pot soup noodles, bone soup, beef tartare, bulgogi, rice bowls, lots of delicacies here. They've got the bakery, which has these fancy donuts. These donuts have big cream in them. We've got banana milk cream, strawberry milk cream. Those look pretty tasty. And a bakery out here with all these various baked goods all wrapped up in plastic, safe just for you. It's quite loud and noisy in here. We've got a tea juice smoothie bar where you can get, you know, a mega sea smoothie, dragon fruit smoothie, amazing lemonades, mochi nut. It's more than just a donut, it's a mochi nut. What's a mochi nut? It is a donut that's made of rice flour. So these are made of mochi. The donuts here, they're like, I don't even see a price. They're like $4 or $5, $3.65 for one donut, or $6 for $18. Not cheap. Gongcha, they specialize in milk teas. Jaws Express, we're gonna pick this up to have for dinner tonight. Bring home. What does Jaws specialize in? They specialize in tteokbokki. What's tteokbokki? This is like tteokbokki right here. It's a rice cake that also has like fish cake in it and kind of a spicy soup sauce. Something coming soon, Mr. K Korean Barbecue Grill. We've got a little mini arcade in here for the kiddos, crane games, riding games. And you know, when I say this mall's Korean, I mean many of the things are like, there's no English on that, so I don't even know what to order. I'm clearly not their target audience. Ocean snack here for gourmet seafood. They've also got these tornado fries that are really popular. This potato that's like rotated and cooked up just like that. Oh, and that's kind of like a maybe tteokbokki rice cake on a stick. They also have sushi too, a whole sushi section. Next we got the Chinese restaurant. This isn't normal Chinese food, this is Korean Chinese food. So they specialize in jjajangmyeon and champong, which actually you see them right there, the soup noodle and the black bean noodle. And we have Japanese katsu, Korean style. So fried breaded pork cutlet with some curry, but with a Korean flair to it. Clearly was going to say it's election time, but apparently Michelle Steele for U.S. Congress has her campaign office right here. There's a big office building just on the side of this plaza. All right, so as we come out of this part, you can look back down and see this it's a really big mall, and it's really actually kind of like hard to navigate. So we're probably gonna walk through about 50% of it in this walk. Right down there, that is Beach Boulevard. That's the road that Knott's Berry Farm is on. That's the road that Buena Park has named Orange County Koreatown, because most of the big Korean businesses are along Beach Boulevard. Right here on my right, we're walking by the Gangnam House. You know, Gangnam Style, Psy made Gangnam popular. So Gangnam House Korean barbecue restaurant, much like that M1 that I showed you. They have a lot of these combos for a couple people. Korean barbecue, never cheap, and not cheap here either. We've got what looks like a Mexican restaurant over there, Orange Blossom Oriental Kitchen, Italian restaurant in the middle. And again, with my statement, oh, there's a Hilton Hotel just behind it over here. With my statement about it's hard to get around this place, there seem like very few ways to get between the different floors. So you might be on a floor and you might be like, how do I get to the rest of the mall? So I've kind of mapped out this route in my head that we're gonna take, which hopefully works out and we don't end up backtracking too much. All right, this staircase brings us down to the second floor. In the corner over here is the virtual reality universe. If you like games, if you like arcade games, if you like virtual reality games, then the VR universe is going to be your spot. For 1 hour, you get unlimited VR games in here. And you can see this place has a lot of really very cool looking things. You can play in the Matrix over there. This place is really fun for birthdays and events, or if you don't want to do it for an hour, you can just do like $10 a game per person. All right, we're gonna check out the ground floor in a bit when we go down the ground floor. But what's kind of cool over here is this little ramen spot with the piggy right in front of it. We like that ramen spot. That's pretty tasty. There is another kind of like Korean bakery in here. This place is interesting because it's a bakery where they have baked items, but it also connects into a store. So pretty similar to the one we saw upstairs. You know, they have these strawberry sandwiches, fresh fruit tarts, but then this just connects right into this little store right over here where you can pick up some merchandise, like this shirt with the cat in the pocket right here. That's cute. And it almost looks like it's a piano, but some case, oh, and they tell you when you come in the store, please leave your drinks on the table so you don't cause any spillages as you are coming around. There's a baking school right here. If you want to learn how to bake, they offer baking lessons at the bakery school. And you can see they've got some professional courses. You can sign up to learn how to make blueberry scones or tarts, $70 per class, plus materials. As I mentioned, maybe I didn't mention, but I will now, there are a lot of stores that aren't actually rented. This is a big plaza, so they have a lot of square footage, and I'd say there's a good 30% of this plaza that is still yet to be rented out. All right, this is the second food court. This is the very Korean food court here in Korean Food Street. At the beginning, we've got kimchi, fried rice, rosé pasta, tteokbokki, what we saw upstairs. They've got down here. Many of the things that are upstairs are also down here too. This one is a katsu joint. This one is a tofu joint, but this one here just only has 5 things on the menu. Beef tofu, pork tofu, seafood tofu, and it's, it's lunchtime on a Sunday. 2 o'clock, so pretty busy. Oh, by the way, this bing bong, very, if you were at a food court in Korea, this is how they sound. So you order, and where do you order? You actually don't order at any of these stalls individually. There's some central machines you order from, and then it calls out your number, and then you pick it up here. So here you get these sundaeguk, the Korean soups here. This one specializes in beef bone soup. If you can hear me over all these things that are telling you where to take the meal, we'll show you where you order in just a minute. This one specializes in jjajangmyeon right there, black bean noodles. There's a lot of black bean noodles. We have pho. So this is Vietnamese noodle soup. A bowl of pho is going to cost you $13. And before I show you where you order, we'll just look back at the eating area out here. So pretty big food court overall. And so this is where you order. So they've got like all the menus from all the stalls right here. You can order at these kiosks, or you can order at these cash registers right here, and then they'll call out your number and the stall that you ordered your food from. Okay. Then over this way, on the second floor, we're coming back to that main Circle Plaza, where I started up from the third floor. We have a place on the left here called Venice Beach. What is Venice Beach, you say? Let us check out what Venice Beach is. Venice Beach is a seafood restaurant, a Korean seafood restaurant right here with their happy hour menu. You can get grilled abalone, octopus and beef bulgogi rice, whole lobster, Dungeness crab. Over here is a store that specializes in these Korean massage chairs. If you've ever wanted to have like the world's best massage in your home, you can pick those up right here. You know, ones that are maybe less fancy or ones that are even more fancy. All right, looking, so over here, it's kind of cool. We'll go down this way. I think one of the coolest spots to like maybe sit at in the Source is this little staircase right here. It's very kind of reminiscent of the Spanish Steps, but in front of it we've got on-cat for accessories. They've also got little thing where you like leave your drinks out here, and so this is mostly like, you know, Korean jewelry type store. They welcome in, so that was very nice of them. But you know, you can get your like K-pop merchandise or things like that in here if you want something from Blackpink or BTS, maybe some K-pop bows to dress you up for your next K-pop dance performance. All right, coming out back this way. Oh, and if you probably noticed, but there's like K-pop playing around the whole mall, not like the mall itself, but the various restaurants. And we've got a little piano back here. Someone's playing, just a public piano. Oh, and this way, on the way to the, well, this place is weird. On the way to the parking structure, this just totally feels like an alley in Korea. We have the OG Zone Kitchen and Bar, which is the Olympic Golf Zone, which has some like billiard tables and some darts and some sports and some places where you can do virtual golf. Never done virtual golf. Computer screen, basically projector. You know, you pretend to hit the golf ball, or maybe you even do hit a golf ball, but you're just hitting it at a net. And then it judges how far it thinks that went. All right, so going down this staircase now, the Spanish Steps inside the Source. A lot of people are out here, I'm gonna say with a picnic, got their food from the food court and ate down here. Those food courts honestly are quite noisy, so it's a bit more peaceful. A really beautiful summer Southern California day here. These are all stores that are for lease if you want to rent these, where I say like a lot of this mall is still not rented. Opened in 2016, so kind of a bad time right before the pandemic hit, and you see even this section is not rented too. Pelicana Chicken, a Korean fried chicken. It is the best chicken in Korea, so their sign says right there. Every day we use fresh premium chicken that's 100% veggie fed we'll take a look at their menu right here. You got the original chicken with sauce, different types of sauces. These are kind of their major flavors, and you can even get the Korean pub dishes, or you can even get tteokbokki that we've seen quite a few times here. Okay, this is the central escalator parking structure on the ground floor. K-Place, more K-pop merch. So in here, you can actually get like K-pop on records, stuffed animals. This is a very cute thing, or just things maybe to do your hair. You can see the K-pop playing in the back on the screens. I think a lot of the young people who come to this mall definitely come to these K-pop stores. Chris, K-pop stores, you've seen two. There are more. We've got Cosmetic World for Korean cosmetics. We've got Dr. Lab for more high-end Korean dermatology. Korea, they're very known for plastic surgery and making themselves as beautiful as they can. Little Aloe and Lou for kitty attire. And this makes sense because it's right in front of Play Pie. By the way, the Curious Princess and OC Girl, they are in there right now. This is a indoor playground and one that the Curious Princess definitely enjoys. For 25 bucks, you can go in there, the kids can go in there all day and play in like this big play structure in here. By the way, if you want to see more of that, I've got a video all about that place on the Curious Princess channel. I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. Over here, we have what I'm going to call the dessert section. We have a lot of dessert eateries here. Old Fairy Donut. This is a donut company from Korea. They really don't want you to go in the exit door because they've actually removed the handle. That's nice of them. Donut worry, be happy. And this is their first location in the USA. Actually, I think it's their first location even out of Korea. One of the famous ones is their butter pistachio, which actually we had before filming this video. You can see some of their, they've since opened Cerritos, California, K-Town. So they have more in California now, but this was the original one that they opened in the USA. Interesting coffee and tea shop back over here, and the izakaya here in the corner has a frog in front of it. Hello, Mr. Frog. He's missing a leg though. Oh no, missing a leg. But it looks like the frog can karaoke, so that's cool. This is, you know, sushi, hot plates, sashimi. The sashimi platter, $89. Sushi is never cheap wherever you go. We have the Worry America Bank, a Korean bank that has a Buena Park branch here. We've got Hyzen. What does Hyzen have? Hyzen has the best things to sleep right here. You can get these fancy beds. They've got hydrogen purifiers, air purifiers. They're really big on that stuff in Korea. Back on K-pop things. Another one, just accessories for your phone over here at Mobile Land. But you can look at just how like cutesy this place is. If you want the cutest phone case in town, you're gonna find it right there. Going down the central walkway, little light. You are the light. You are the light. K-pop Music Town, which is another one of these K-pop souvenir type stores. This one has a lot of posters, so if you want to get that BTS 17 poster, things like that, you will find in, or the light stick. You know, like they're big on like light sticks in their concerts. You can get those like, you know, light stick that you could have like just bought at the concert here, so that you can be like a fanboy or fangirl. Down there, there's this place called Cheese Tella, which has cheesecakes that are baked there. Myeongrong hot dog, Korean hot dogs. What's a Korean hot dog? Well, it's like a corn dog, but like with interesting things on the outside or even inside. So sweet potato mozzarella hot dog, squid ink and mozzarella hot dog, potato mozzarella hot dog. And you can see this place is busy. It is popular. I tend to just enjoy the original hot dog. They've even got like Fruity Loops hot dogs, like very interesting things. but they have some unique sauces you can pick up: ketchup, mustard, sweet chili, cheese sauce, and you can even ask them to roll your hot dog in sugar. So yes, if you're wondering how does a corn dog taste rolled in sugar, really good. This place, Flippily, specializes in these Korean egg sandwiches with a really interesting pink vibe here inside. Ham and cheese, mozzarella cheese, bacon cheese, bulgogi barbecue, and their most famous, the original egg. Oh, and they have like a little photo studio in here that you can like take pictures while you wait. How much is it going to cost you? I don't know. It doesn't actually say, but it is not free. You got to pay to take those photos, and I guess some people have taken those photos and they've like hung them on the wall right here, so you can see they went to Flippily. Ok bin bingsul, so Korean shave ice. We saw kind of pictures of this upstairs, though a different one. They're big on their like shave ice like this with fruits. This one is inside of a melon. This one kind of like a coffee one. So I like that place. It's pretty legit. Ding Tea, another Taiwanese boba tea spot like we saw upstairs with Gong Cha. And this brings us out to that central circle atrium again, where like everything kind of connects back into that central circle. Here we've got overflow that has the perfect ramyun noodles. So they're really big on like instant noodles in a restaurant. So that's one of the things you can get in here are the instant noodles that they've got right here and cooked in these little cooking machines for you. Yes, instant noodle in a restaurant. Very cool orange and white vibe in this place. You can see the staircase that we walk down just back that way, and grand opening of some stores coming soon that we have to walk down the hallway of sadness and despair for the stores yet to open. This is a K concept shop, so if you want to pick up some of the latest styles from Korea, you can do that right here as we walk our way down this very, very pink walkway. These trees would probably have been here since they opened up in 2016. The Wall of Fame, they've got a lot of those like photo booth pictures that are up here on these walls. So maybe you, if you came here and took one of these pictures, you could have them printed up and stuck up the wall from this place, Life for Cuts, which is a place that doesn't sell sandwiches, but just has photo booths. So you can see, we come like this. There are all these different photo booths in here. Photo booth 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got props and things like that to make yourself look pretty or handsome, so you can take the best selfies. Oh, and it's popular. Look, that's the line to go in and take photos in their selfie booths. And then coming soon, we have Korea's #1 beer franchise, INS Frosty Beer, along this corner where we've got another one of these kind of K-pop places. And then Don Melt right here if you want some ice cream. And then right here on the corner, if you want everything K-pop, you will find it at the K-pop Center right here at the intersection of Beach Boulevard and Orange Thorpe. After you're visiting here, you can check out Knott's Berry Farm. You'll find that just a couple miles down the road. And fellow explorers, if you enjoyed this video and you're interested in indoor playgrounds and you want to see how much fun the Curious Princess had inside Play Pie, you can check out that video right here. Or if you like Asian culture and you want to see the biggest Japanese supermarket in California, check out my video right here. I did that and everybody said, Chris, you should come to the source. So thanks for your tips. That's why we're here today. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in one of these videos.